Some people call me a bad apple. Yeah, I may be bruised, but I still taste sweet. Some people call me a bad apple, but I may be the sweetest apple on the tree.
Welcome to the Cage Against the Machine podcast, where we celebrate the ridiculous action movie star Nicolas Cage. I am your host, Adam Harvin, and today's guest is Eusebio. All right, we are watching Army of One. We had to rent it on Amazon Prime because I couldn't find it on any streaming service. So if you want to rent that or just watch along with us on YouTube and just kind of guess what they're saying, we'll try to keep you informed a little bit. But before we get started, a word from our sponsors.
Mr. Cage, can we have your autograph?
All right. So, you're twins.
No, we're triplets.
Triplets? I'm on my way, Japan. Pachinko maker Sanko.
All right, and we're back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, the movie we're watching is Army of One. It's a very interesting movie.
Did I skip that part? I probably did, didn't I?
Do you put the description? I
usually put that. Yeah, I usually put the poster up at the top.
But just for a quick little expo on this movie. Oh no, I was about to give you this. It's based on a true story.
How did he know he was in Pakistan?
Who, Gary? Or the news?
Yeah, Gary.
I think he just...
I didn't think we knew he was in Pakistan until at the very end.
Yeah, it's about Gary Faulkner, Rocky Mountain Rambo. What are they calling him out on his kidney?
This is going to be a good movie, I can tell.
It's a very good movie. But yeah, Nick Cage plays Gary Faulkner, a real-life American man who wanted to capture Bin Laden alive.
He's got a hang glider. What the fuck? Is he hang gliding in Pakistan?
With a samurai sword and a radio. The hang glider has the red, white, and blue. The Star-Spangled Samurai Hang Gliding Hitman.
I don't know how I did not ever know about this movie.
I don't think Nick Cage wanted a lot of people to know about this movie.
Well, I doubt he's embarrassed of this one.
This was a real life man that Nick Cage has to channel now.
Oh,
and
well.
He knows that, and every character that he plays will never be as interesting as Gary Faulkner.
Oh, wow. Russell Brand is God.
Russell Brand is God. Children can be pricks.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
I thought he was going to go homosexual there.
I am down for British God. British God calls it as it.
I like Russell Brand.
He's crazy on podcasts.
I've been watching clips of his on. He's been talking about the Great Reset. I've been watching all those.
The Great Reset.
Yeah, it's the Great Reset's it's a real deal. It's
like apocalypse type.
No, so the World Economic Forum kind of coined this term, the Great Reset, and they're it's a bunch of billionaires that are wanting to reshape the world in the way they want it.
Oh.
And Russell Brand's covering it, but it's happening. Justin Trudeau was talking about the Great Reset. Some of our politicians are starting to use that terminology. Sleeping at the construction site.
So Gary Faulkner has a friend named Pickles. Everything from a hero to a crackpot.
Boy, he woke up with some energy. Holy shit, that voice.
See, hearing that voice from Nick Cage is very strange because he's usually very slow, very methodic. America's got the best chicken wings, the fastest cars.
Holy shit. From
the get-go. First 3 minutes.
This is making up for Willy's Wonderland where he didn't talk at all.
This is a very... I would love to see Nick Cage's Gary Faulkner next to Nick Cage's, I don't know his character's name, but in Willy Wonderland.
I don't even think it ever even says. He just...
we'll call him Willy. How about that?
Doesn't talk at all. He literally the whole movie, no facial expressions, no talking or anything.
I'll need to watch. I've seen it on like a Redbox picture, but
I think we watched it on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
It was definitely a different one for Nick Cage, not making any noise.
Government clown.
That's the dude from the League. He's hilarious.
Yeah, I love the League. It's such a good show. I was about to say was, but still is.
Yeah.
The last season got weird, but also
you know what happened to Steve Renazizi?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Gary's about to get into it. Wow.
Oh, Nick Cage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Steve Renazizi, I think it was during an interview or something like that. He said something about being in New York on 9/11, and somebody said something implying that he was in the towers in 9/11. Oh, that's Will South. But Steve Renazizi just went with it.
Huh?
Steve Renazizi just kind of went with it that he was in the Twin Towers when they got hit by a plane.
Oh yeah, because he was volunteering with the other firefighters.
Well, no, he wasn't actually there. He was in New York, but he wasn't in the Twin Towers or anywhere near them, or like super close. But
Steve Renazizi.
Yeah, so the comedian. So he got in trouble. The guy from the League.
Okay.
The one with the big goofy hair.
Okay.
And, but he.
That's weird. I didn't hear about that. I was thinking of Steve Buscemi, who used to be a firefighter, and then he was.
So he went with he went with it for years until it actually came out that he wasn't there, and then he got kind of canceled for a while.
Huh, that makes sense.
Shit, the chick from Reno 911.
Yeah.
Yeah, this cast, usually you get Nick Cage and no other famous people.
No, they got some good comedic chops. Can you imagine meeting up with your high school crush and just telling her, like, yeah, I've whacked off to a couple hundred boxes of Kleenex.
Yeah.
Well, not to the Kleenex, but. And she's just like, that's cool. That's fine.
Nick Cage is doing this dude so good.
All right.
Calligraphy.
The ponytail. He should have been the Witcher. He should have been. Henry Cavill looks okay, but
He just have to get on the juice for that
give
one.
Nick Cage a little more time. He'll be Geralt. That is a good idea for Gary Faulkner. If you're a handyman, go advertise your skills at a hardware store. Hey, switch it up. Like, all right, that's cool. You don't drink. Let's get ice cream.
His voice is rough.
So far, Gary's very eclectic, a little eccentric.
Oh, God. I'll find it.
People call him the psychic wizard. Gary's not a bad guy. He's a little crazy. But to be fair, she did show a tramp stamp, an American tramp stamp. It's kind of an oxymoron.
This... I'm confused on this whole Pakistan thing.
Oh wow. Oh. He's got to,
That was for his wife to hear. Yeah, shit.
Of course.
Russell Brand.
Just confirmed. God takes a shit every day. Okay.
Holy shit.
I never thought my fetish would be Russell Brand's voice in an Asian woman's
Yeah.
face.
That is... Have you seen... Oh, I think it was on Your Mom's House. They do that where people get hit in the head and have an accent, like come back with an accent. And I think one of them was like an Asian lady talking like with a British
I
accent.
should find that clip. My bad.
Awesome.
I'm in a black man with Russell Brand's voice. That's my thing.
I love Russell Brand saying Osama. Osama.
Osama.
Osama bin Laden.
Has to be alive.
Nick Cage tripping balls.
God's got a sleeveless shirt, but he's got wraps on his forearms.
I think that's to cover up his tattoos of...
God's so cool.
That's probably to cover up his Buddhist tattoos and stuff.
Gary Faulkner left with questions. Whose decision was it to make God Russell Brand? Well, it wasn't even a big decision just to have God appear to Gary. Gary's a good guy. Gary's a
Oh,
real
yeah.
good guy.
Holy shit. Jackass is my spirit animal.
All right. The jackass has a power animal. The seagull.
Oh my god. I think if we were playing the drinking game tonight, we'd just have to put an IV bag of alcohol in.
Man, this guy knows. That'd be bad without dialysis. It's all about dialysis.
They just straight up.
Man, this guy knows how to get on the couch real fast.
They got the Dairy Queen logo in there, nice. See, that part keeps confusing me because I don't think we knew that he was in Pakistan until SEAL Team 6 caught him. And
Yeah. But that's how good he is.
I know oh
A
god,
21st century guy.
cool, tucked away.
He
my
sounds
God.
so confident.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what a chick would say.
Like, well, it's just question,
me-
like, how are you gonna do it?
Tell me your plan.
I don't want to stop you. It's just that's like the best de-escalation though. It's just ask enough questions where they realize it's not gonna work. But he's got a lot of answers to
So
this. Man.
this is a real thing though that's happened. So I'm trying to think. There is a old movie that is about a American going to fight in the Spanish Civil War, and like, what the fuck are you doing here? It's like, you're fighting for freedom, right? I'm here.
Where freedom reigns, I'll be
I
there.
can't think of what movie it is, but I want to say it has a really famous old actor in it.
That's a good friend.
yeah, yeah.
It's even after you throw a knife into his shoulder, he's helping you make a new ram.
Oh, Will Sassel, yeah. Did you watch that Boss Level? Will Sasso's in it.
No,
It's pretty good. It's a Hulu movie, and it's Groundhog's Day, but with Frank Grillo, and it's like an action movie.
Okay. Huh.
Kind of every time he gets killed, he has to go back to the same day.
There's a lot of movies like that.
This one's done really good.
My favorite one is the one with Andy Samberg, Palm Springs. It's on Hulu too. It's fantastic.
I'm trying to think. I would.
It's
I don't know if I've seen that one.
they're at like a wedding. They're at like this this hotel. It's a nice little
I
reserve.
don't think I've seen that one. I did buy the
That's a girl from How I Met Your Mother.
That's my boy. I love that movie. Andy Samberg and Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
And Vanilla Ice. Rob Van Winkle.
I haven't seen that movie, so I didn't know they were.
You
in
haven't
there.
seen it?
No.
Oh, it's good, dude.
I'll have to watch it.
It's about Andy Samberg or Adam Sandler is like a 14-year-old boy that gets his teacher pregnant and she goes to jail.
Yeah. And then like they're both grown up, but they're not really that far apart from each other. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, like the dad shows up, ruins it, like.
Oh my. Pretty sure that dude in the black shirt and the chain there is a comedian
too. Yeah.
I can't think of his name.
I've seen him before.
Oh, Russell Brand. Give him a hot hand, I guess.
What? Jesus.
I think it's legal in Vegas now.
Oh yeah, it has to be.
What the hell? Those are mutants.
Those are. I think they combine into one or something.
So on Wedding Singer, I love that. The mutants at table 7.
You can't tell me that's a Mexican. You can tell. I guess if you were born in Mexico, you could be Mexican. So that's the most albinoest Mexican I've ever seen.
Oh shit!
Man, already getting in the fight with Colombian drug lords.
Oh, he's Mexican, dude. Oh, he's hitting him with a. What? That made no fucking sense. That was a message from Osama bin Laden.
Osama's stopping him, but he can't.
He heard that so Osama bin Laden heard that he's coming for him. The drug ones.
Damn Colombian drug lords! I didn't lose. They took from me. Oh, I've seen that guy somewhere.
Looks like Bill Nye's son. Oh, good.
A charitable man. Yep, there it is.
They came in with some real like Nutcracker music there for a second. What the?
I like how he looks towards the door like, I need a witness. I can't be. If I say this, I'm gonna be crazy too. So. All right, he's switching it up. Yes, he's gonna save America.
Let's start hitting up our doctors, everybody.
Dialysis. That's a all. These are just
What
all
the-
good people. Everyone's just so good.
That
in
was
this
an
movie.
interesting.
What, that celebration?
Yeah.
It's like, he's that's his way of manifesting. That was cut down a tree or something.
Boy, Nick Cage is really hitting that weed.
Yep. I firmly believe this is the truest version of Nick Cage we'll ever see. I think that's why.
Yeah.
Like, can you go methods for Gary Faulkner? Like, yeah, for sure. Okay. I've done Japanese commercials. I think I could do this.
That looks like a grown-up version of the kid from Stranger Things. The one that's missing the two front teeth.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I totally see it.
He sounds like him, too.
What happened to his arm? Wait, what?
Yeah, he
Well, like,
randomly...
this time skips a bit, but something happened to this guy's arm.
They had to cut something out of the movie there. He's got a cast on, too.
What's up with this woman's look like, okay, this guy's crazy, but I'm into it. There you go.
That poor lady's teeth. She looks like she is screaming all the time.
Get out of there, Gary, go. Yes, Gary, go save America.
He's going with his broken arm.
I like how he
So
just
hi-
put a G on the boat that was Aries. It went from Aries to Gary's.
So when he was parasailing or hang gliding or whatever earlier with the sword, that's the sword that he got when he was a kid? Oh shit.
Oh, wow.
He's in Mexico.
Aww. What? Venomous.
Oh god, this is quickly turning into a Nick Cage movie. That way we're gonna get to the action pretty quick.
It takes some time for a hero to for our hero to develop into who he needs to be to save America. A sacred
First
warrior.
of all,
Wow.
some Reno 911 coming out.
You know those shows like the Chicago PD, Chicago Fire Department, Chicago Medicine, or whatever.
Yeah.
I wish they would do like they.
How they're all intertwined.
Yeah, they'll like show up on each other's stuff. I wish Reno 911 would do a crossover with Chicago.
Oh, with Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, that'd be fun. Ooh, that'd be hilarious. But I would like to see the Chicago.
Except for what's his name? The little dude's in both of them.
The little dude.
His partner, Andy Samberg's partner.
Oh, that guy.
He's in like season 4 of Reno 911. Like season 4 or 5, yeah.
Huh, I didn't know that. Huh.
Oh God, she's retarded.
It's hype for the psychic wizard.
Yeah, like there's no. This movie's got to just be like propaganda or something because the box office just says it made $372,194 US plus the 4 I just spent. But there's no estimated budget or anything on there, which this thing had to have had a high budget with Nick Cage and Russell Brand and all these other people.
I like to think this was charity work. They were just like, let's just try.
Oddly, I'm going to give this a pretty accurate on the Nick Cage to hot chick level. Like, it's normally an insanely hot chick.
They're like, no, this
I
looks
think
like
he can pull her, so.
like they look like they'd be very happy.
Yeah, they look
together.
like an actual couple.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Yeah, Geraldo.
Yeah. For the roast, I was looking up some roast.
Do what?
I was looking up some roast and stuff, and he came up a few
Greg
times.
Giraldo, yeah. Books and shit. I love it when they put fake TV shows in a movie.
I would walk books and shit. Of course, it's James Cameron.
The guy's confident. Russell Brand shitting on James Cameron in the middle of it.
Oh. Gary Samurai Sword.
Oh my gosh. Like that chick to his right with no facial expressions. I've seen a lot of videos where that goes bad.
I've seen nothing but that going good. So, this
Dude,
is,
there's one where he has something in his he's holding, I think it's a beer can, or he has something like holding it in his mouth, and his friend goes to hit it with a sword and it chops his nose off. Oh goddamn, it went so bad. And there's one where they're holding something like that in between his hands, and he chops down like that, and it takes a chunk out of his hand like that.
I love the segues.
This is usually where
Okay.
an emergency room visit happens.
The ramp looks sturdy, but they look like they were too lazy to cut off the extras.
That's a look they do sometimes.
That's fine, I guess. Like, okay, yeah.
Oh shit.
Destiny.
Dude, there's not much to a hang glider.
Really?
You couldn't catch me on one of those. Did you see that video of them? He forgot to strap the dude in under him, like
What?
there was doing the two people thing.
No.
I think that's what it was. And then, he just had to freaking hold on.
If people tell you their intentions, is it your responsibility to then stop them? He's captivated. He forgot all about the fallen kayaks or the canoes.
That'd be a good day at work at that job there. Like, this is fun. Tom Petty.
What?
The Donkey King.
I like that. This is his show. This is the Donkey King show.
My buddy Mario's mom's known as the Donkey Queen for different reasons.
Yeah, how did he get the sword to Pakistan? Is Gary
I don't know if you would make it that far into an airport with a sword.
Is Gary technically a terrorist? I mean, he's not using fear. He's more using.
He would be now.
He's more like a. I mean, he's using patriotism more than fear, I guess. So.
You just have that thing all pieced together.
He got it together somehow.
Let's get a helmet on.
I love this. Not a whole lot of running space.
It's not even steering or anything.
Oh. Of course. They jump so many important details. Like, hey, if
I love there's different generations of narration. This is like the mid-aughts narrator for a comedy movie. I kind of like how they threw that in there.
I retract my previous statement. If only people can do that online. It was like, hey, I know that I said this shitty thing, but I retract it
Yeah.
immediately.
I can't So is his arm broke from the sailboat or the hang glider? I guess the hang glider. I think they shot that out of order or something and then had to explain it. And it does. Yeah, this is propaganda. I don't know. Saying Israel rocks in the middle of the movie. This is a propaganda piece.
Oh, man.
We can find out who paid for this shit.
This movie got canceled. They knew too much.
This is the weirdest looking cast on his leg.
Osama tied to Israel? You can
Did
tell
like
by the rocks.
They almost did a flesh. It looks like a flesh-colored cast on his leg. It's,
Aw. Oh, wow.
oh God.
It's not me. It's God. It's God talked to him in his British voice.
I did not know most of the challenge of this movie so far is just him getting to Pakistan. I didn't think that would be the hard part.
I mean, he's a simple man. Hmm. She's so supportive.
Yeah. See if you come back alive.
You know?
In real life, this dude would be in a beheading video with his own sword.
Hey. Now, I know. No, we got off on the wrong foot. But I'm on dialysis, so. If anything needs to be cut off, it's probably my leg.
God damn. This arm and leg healed pretty quick. We're just jumping time like crazy in this movie.
Trying to see if I can see scars on the arm. See if like how.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
I'm so glad that one of the most devout atheists I know online is playing God.
Yeah. There's probably, like I said, I think this is some sort of propaganda movie. Russell Brand probably had fun with that one though.
He enjoys this so much.
Being a real sarcastic god here. Bitty boy.
I want to see the behind the scenes of this shot so bad. Because not only do I not remember many scenes of Nick Cage crying, but he is sniveling before British God right now.
Now, Russell Brand does match Nick Cage's crazy. So far, John Travolta is the only one that's been able to match Nick Cage crazy.
Oh yeah. But I'm glad Russell Brand can take up that mantle.
Although Ving Rhames and Bringing Out the Dead did a pretty good job for a second there. Just like an honorable mention. He does some sort of revival on somebody instead of trying to actually help them as an EMT. All traces of you.
It's just Russell Brand telling him, like, you'll be nothing, mate. Nick Cage just crying.
Whoa, what was over his shoulder? Was that a painting or it's like a sleepy Mexican? About Benny Boy.
Well, that's perspective.
Yeah, he just stumbles down the steps.
I mean, he's still got to do his job.
Most construction workers wear polos.
Oh.
Oh. Glad I'm not watching this movie with my wife.
He's like, he's like, Why does he only call him my lord at the checkout girl?
Yeah, I don't know. Awesome.
I'm glad that his hallucinations still like, hey, these people don't get it. Just go. Work with the process. He's like, do I?
That's all it takes is just some dude with a stamp.
Gary Faulkner, psychic wizard, Bin Laden hunter. Good old Benny boy. Apparently, Gary Faulkner was on David Letterman and The View.
No shit.
Yep.
Might
After
have to
that,
find that one.
I was trying to look up like what happened to him. This was the most recent thing was in 2011. This was after David Letterman and The View. He was in jail. The guy who was on these shows couldn't get a $10,000 bond.
Must not. I don't think he got any consulting money for this movie.
Nah.
I bet they took some liberties with his character.
I mean, they took liberties with God, and I'm sure they could take liberties with Gary Faulkner.
Yeah. Oh shit! Hot
That's
as
fantastic.
balls.
hot as balls.
Jeez. Crazy Nick Cage laugh.
I like that.
Does the bearded one go to
These are my
Denny's?
2 priorities in Pakistan. Getting Benny Boy and Denny's. If they could be in the same space, that'd be very convenient for my samurai sword.
What I want to know is that written in the script or is that Nick Cage ad lib there?
I hope that was an ad lib.
Me too.
Fuck no, man.
Oh, yeah, they're throwing out Dairy Queen a lot in this movie.
Dairy Queen chicken wings.
Fuckner.
The cuts in this movie are amazing.
Cut to nothing.
Ready to go. It looks hot in that room.
Oh yeah,
It
when the
looks
fan's not
sweltering.
on.
Why does he have the shirt?
Somebody pointed that out. Zach Amico points that out. Like when they have it's hot like that clearly, and they don't have the fan on.
Yeah.
And like I think he always points to this movie where the air conditioner is just unplugged, and it's like somebody the sound guy just had to unplug that fan or unplug the AC. So you're like, what the fuck? Somebody walking around with an ice cream cone and a hijab
How are
on.
you? Just waiting. Molasses?
Molasses.
Molasses. I understand the confusion. Huh.
Always wonder about that. Apparently, Coke tastes different in like a bunch of different
That
countries.
scene, just him walking through a plaza.
Oh God, are they going wedding dress or what?
That is.
Looks dangerous.
It could. They could be. They could make it smoother. Like, hey, I just wanted to show off. That's all.
I was just trying to do his Crocodile Dundee thing. That's definitely a Nick Cage ad lib. I don't know what the fuck that is.
This is a magic man.
Thank you, baby. Go. Where's the sword?
He assimilates fast.
Nick Cage screaming like a little kid, overacting. Oh, that looks like a good dentist. Nick Cage smoking a lot of weed in this movie. Pretty sure they'd be smoking some opium there. Opium there.
I like to think so. He just got his pulse tooled on a dirt street.
Yeah.
Is he dancing with the local police? Why you touch me? We're not even getting married. All right.
I got like some Blues Brothers 2000 music going on. God damn, Nicolas Cage. Nick Cage is crazy as shit, dude.
Hey, let's put Nick Cage
He's
in
dancing
character and
around.
let's just let him loose in Pakistan. Let's not tell anybody. It's gonna be
And
fun.
he's dancing. Yeah, I doubt it. I wonder if he even knows what this movie's about. What was the ping pong? American something? What? Oh, shit. Did it ever cover how he got all that money? I think he just all of a sudden had money.
He just got money by asking a lot, pays it back over time. Well,
Oh. Pulled a fast one on him.
rough second day.
Oh, man.
God.
Japanese Damascus steel.
That's for a knife. Did they use Damascus for swords? Ah, I forgot he was in the.
Oh, God. Now he's on the CIA radar.
Yep. I'm glad he's getting mentally prepared.
Fuck you, bitty boy.
Practicing in his underwear. On a camel.
A donkey, yes. His power animal.
Yep. Oh my god. That is not the first movie I've seen Nick Cage jerk off in, believe it or not.
I'm glad he looks around his room first.
I'm trying to think, but I know I've seen him jerking off before.
He has to.
Might have been Between Worlds.
Stop looking out the window all the time, you weirdo.
Pretty sure the CIA probably has a nicer office than that. Even in Pakistan. The Russian thug.
What? The Russian. He says Sean Connery like he's like, oh wow, are you basic? Like, yeah, Sean Connery's a good James Bond. You leave him alone.
What's the new dude's name? Craig?
Can't remember. He was in Knives Out. He's a good actor. I just haven't seen
Daniel
any.
Craig? Is it Daniel Craig?
That's a yes.
I don't think I've ever watched a whole James Bond movie. I've only seen parts of.
Have I seen? I don't think I've watched one either.
Did play the shit out of GoldenEye though. What the
Milkshake.
What the fuck is this?
I love this.
Are they doing like a freaking Pakistani cribs for?
Yo, this
Dude, his tripping balls is hilarious in this. I love the fake TV shows. Got busted ass Nike check on that windshield. Got Goodyear tires over there.
Man. Everyone's walking. Why would anyone give you a ride? Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Of course he's gonna give him
The
a
psychedelic
ride.
dude.
It's God.
Oh my god.
Get in the truck, Gary. Oh,
Russell Brand driving a truck. Oh god. You're all knowing, right?
I'm pretty fucking.
Yeah, you're in Pakistan. Nothing has airbags.
Just go in. I love the psychedelic semi.
I guarantee this scene right here, the bloopers are fucking awesome.
The only time Nick Cage in this movie is just like,
Oh, snap.
I'm getting close.
A moped pursuit.
In Pakistan.
That's one. The Protector 2 with Tony Jaa is
Oh,
a
yeah.
movie from Thailand, and there's a scene where they're racing these like mopeds, kind of like they're hopped up versions of those,
Huh.
and they're all like exploding and like crashing them off buildings and shit and doing burnouts. It's pretty ridiculous.
Sounds amazing. I like Ong Bak.
Yeah, I've got all those movies.
Nice.
There's 3 Ong Baks, and then the 2. I don't know if I have all the Protectors anymore, but the first Protector's badass.
I was watching like a stuntman reacts on YouTube, and one of the first Ong Bak scene, you could tell Tony Jaa was going hard, and like you could tell they had padding because of all the shitty wigs that they were wearing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched like every deleted scene and extra and every one of all those.
Nice.
That the Protector on the Protector when the staircase fight scene is probably one of the best fight scenes ever shot because it's all one continuous shot.
One shot.
They like that. Yeah, they never. There's no cutaways or anything.
What? The what? The goods?
CIA.
Oh. Man. Dude. That's his Pakistani pickles and run.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh my god. I feel like he's not acting too hard after he got up those steps. Hardcore parkour.
I forgot he was a construction worker.
He keeps falling through everything.
You killed my friend.
Oh, look how fast he's going now. He's going so slow.
Go, Harvin, go.
Haviri's a good friend.
This must be where Deadpool got the idea. It's a taxi driver friend. Barely walk.
Hello.
Nick Cage singing. Well, it's like, this is definitely Russell Brand just riffing. Oh, guy just told him he's tripping balls.
Pretty much. King Donkey.
Yeah.
That was Donkey King. Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
shit.
You better run, Osama.
One dude in a sword. Oh, so he was tripping balls at the start of the movie. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, Osama bin Laden was on dialysis, too. That's why they were like... That's a conspiracy theory that there's been like 3 different Osama bin Ladens. In your crib. This is what this podcast is all about. Nick Cage being fucking nuts.
Nick Cage proving how great America is in every country he's in.
This is why they're hiding this fucking movie.
Two samurai swords and
Some
a
of Bin
stack of
Laden's got a
cash.
sword.
The Osama Samurai.
Dialysis to sword fighting.
I
Holy shit. I think they're. He broke his sword. I'm surprised they're not worried about this movie having a Charlie Hebdo effect.
don't know who Charlie Hebdo is.
Charlie Hebdo's that cartoon in France that got like the terrorist went in there and shot everybody.
Oh, okay. Fucking assholes.
This movie's just gonna fucking end with him yelling at these.
I mean, he had him, and then these guys messed it up.
CIA fucked it up.
The all-seeing eye of God. Aww.
That would not go well.
It's a family hunting for Pakistan. Or not hunting for Pakistan, hunting for Bin Laden.
It's cultural appropriation, little miss.
And that's why this whole movie was canceled. Not Nick Cage waving a samurai sword in Pakistan.
yeah, Bin Laden, yeah.
Well,
Oh shit!
I love
Oh
this.
goddamn! Nick Cage talking about himself is fucking awesome.
I haven't seen a lick of Nick at all in this movie. This is all Gary.
Yeah.
This is all Gary, baby. I'm lost.
Yeah. Just taking wild guesses. Gary's got game.
Yep. Gary Faulkner. He's the G. The Donkey King.
The Reno 911 meets Nick Cage. What?
Oh.
Nick Cage crying again. That happens.
He wanted to be the one. Oh. Oh, poor Gary. He really wanted to kill Benny Boy himself.
I think he's just done. Uh-oh. He's not going to believe him. Yeah, really? And that plays into the conspiracy theory that there's more than one Osama bin Laden over the years. That's
Donkey
a real,
King.
I was going to say, that's a real strange nickname to hold on to.
What?
He just had a bag packed and ready to go next to the...
You gotta be always ready to stop Osama.
He will.
Crazy asshole. Get hit by a car right now.
That'd be amazing. Lizzie's like, do I have a new dad or not? God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I got in a lot of trouble because that fucking dress you got me at school.
Russell Brand, did you keep cock blocking me?
But I haven't heard Oregon in a movie in quite some time.
Took this long for an organ? We've seen Russell Brand be God, but no organ playing. Jesus.
I don't even know what genre this movie fits in. It's kind of comedy.
It has to be a spoof or what's the term? Parody?
Yeah. I guess it's a parody comedy kind of thing, but
Oh, hey, here's the real Gary.
based on an article.
Colorado.
Oh my God.
In a forest in northern
Is it again? The real one even looks.
Executive producers Harvey Weinstein? Yeah.
Oh,
Harvey
was it?
Weinstein. Yeah. One of the producers was Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. On The View.
Oh yeah. I think Nick Cage nailed it.
Didn't want anyway. Just wanted to stop. Just wanted to stop Bin Laden. He didn't want the fame, the glory. Captured. It's more like apprehended. Such a good guy. I can't hate. He's a silly guy, but I love Gary Faulkner. Nice.
He's gonna buy a kidney so he can continue looking for Osama bin Laden, who we killed.
Yeah, screw the announcer beginning. You talk about my terrible kidney. Guess what, baby? Bam.
All right.
Donkey
Well,
King's got a new kidney.
you have been watching the Cage Against the Machine podcast. Do you have anything to plug, EJ? I know.
Let's see. July 24th, going to be Beat the Heat Block Party. It's going to be a variety show with some musical performances. Got some comedians also lined up. Come on out. The location, and it's July 24th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The location is to be announced along with the performers. So come out, have a good time. There's going to be food, games. See you there.
And I have July 17th, Brandon's Pub here in Fort Smith. And then July 31st, we have Stand Up at the Cup in Poto. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Appreciate you.
But there's like a list of things I think that you're late for, but really you're just early for. You know what I mean? Like if you're late to a wedding, you're really early for a divorce, right? That's the precedent of events. Like if you're late to a frat party, you're probably just early for a fight. Like, you know, like it takes a few shots to get into that mode. Like, or if you're late on a period, you're probably early for an abortion, right? You know what I mean.